All right. Listen, before we begin, I do want to say, first off, I have my Malibu, so I'm in good shape. Second, I do want to pause it. Very important. This game is fantastic now. I will say all cards to the table. Cyberpunk 2077 in the year 2024 is fantastic. If this game had launched as is now, as opposed to how it did, it could have been like game of the year. So that being said, this video took place before patch 2.0 and before Phantom Liberty. So let's get into it.
This video is sponsored by Displate.
What the f is that? There we go.
Over the last few decades, open world games have made incredible strides.
True.
With each generation, the worlds get bigger, the graphics better, the content richer.
What the f happened to these? What was that game? I think Cyberpunk got nominations, but I don't think it was revolutionary. Also, what was that game?
As computing power absolutely rocketed, open world games blazed the path for how it could be put to use. And by 2013,
I hate Malibu. Ah!
Games were recreating cities like LA and San Francisco in jaw-dropping detail.
Yes. Jesus.
It was
Gamers,
evident.
breathe!
These games were the future.
Did I
And
mix
that
it?
future
No. Bye, you go, good night! Why would I mix it? Please.
was looking.
I chilled it.
great.
Yeah, I got ice in this thing.
Then something started happening.
Okay.
See, the promises kept getting bigger.
Yep.
The trailers more and more impressive.
Correct.
But when it came to the actual games, well, something was off.
Was Watch Dogs good?
Destiny looked amazing.
Okay. Oh. First off, I don't know you're supposed to mix Malibu. I thought you just drink it as it is. But Destiny 2 was great for the first week. Dude, the first week of Destiny 2, it slapped. All right? I got to run with a bow. The first week of Destiny 2 was very, very fun. All right? I'll have you know.
But then its entire story was gouged out and
Yeah.
repackaged as paid DLC.
Yeah. Carry on.
No Man's Sky looked
No. We all know better now.
incredible. But when it launched, every trailer turned out to be an outright lie.
Yes, but also a sensational game now.
Okay, at least we still have Mass Effect.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry that, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Prime, welcome in.
Jesus Christ. The
4.2?
tech was improving,
Holy!
but the game somehow seemed to be getting worse.
What we got in that pile? Sea of Thieves. Oh, Sea of Thieves was pretty good. Metal Gear Survive was awful. Ghost Recon was bad. Watch Dogs was bad. Division was bad. No Man's was good, eventually.
And after countless disappointments,
Yep. Wait, what was that one? What was that one before that? What are these? What is this? Become Speckled Leaves. What? Oh, okay, yeah. Breakpoint.
somehow seemed to be getting worse. And after
We got was Watch Dogs good? I never got an answer. Was that good?
the countless
Mafia 3? I don't remember this game coming out.
disappointment,
Breakpoint was terrible.
gamers were left
Yeah,
famished.
C3's got better, yes. I'll admit it, that's fair. That's fair.
It's early 2015.
Good year.
For the last few years, Todd Howard and the boys at Bethesda had been absolutely smashing sales numbers
I mean, I suppose.
and raking in hundreds of Game of the Year awards
Yep.
in the process.
So is more
Todd
man.
had
Got it.
built an open world empire. But
True.
now, he was finishing up his next blockbuster game, Fallout 4.
Listen, I'm enjoying Fallout 4. I'll say it. Listen, I'm replaying it right now. I enjoy it. I'll die on this hill. I don't care. Call me a fiend if you want to. I enjoy it. Is the story good? No. Is the game good? But the gameplay is fun. And
set to release at the end of the year. However, at the same time,
Fallout,
a relatively
maybe.
obscure developer based in Poland is doing the same thing. For the last few months, CD Projekt Red have been putting the finishing touches on the third installment of their open world fantasy series.
You know what's crazy? I've never played The Witcher, and I know for a fact that if I even began to try it, I would be cripplingly addicted. I know already. Listen, it's the same problem with Vinland Saga. I know that if I started it, I would be sucked in forever. That's why I haven't done it yet. But I have it. I have the Game of the Year edition. I know it's one of the best games ever made. I'm just going to hold off strong. I'm not going to do it.
It had been 3.5 years of blood, sweat, and tears. But now things were finally wrapping up.
Yes, you would. Oh, I know.
And in May 2015, The Witcher 3 is set to release.
Yep.
CD Projekt Red's management sits round. Review copies had been sent out a few weeks prior.
Sure.
And the reviews were expected at any moment.
Okay.
The suspense was palpable. But eventually, the reviews come in.
And
the game is absolutely staggering.
Yeah, no shit. I've heard the game was amazing immediately. I mean, was it more junky? Like, yeah, I know. A lot of hours for the 50 hours of the expansion. I know the expansion's a whole other game and it makes it amazing. I know.
It snaps with 9s and 10s across the board.
Yep.
And the game flies off shelves
Yep.
everywhere.
I know, I heard.
Millions of dollars of profits are conjured almost instantly. Management is euphoric. Impressive.
I love that, Todd. I love that every iteration of Todd across all mediums, he's just a villain. I love this canon lore of our boy, Mr. Howard, dude. It's so good. It's just brooding like...
But wait, we have a game too.
Okay.
And the massively anticipated Fallout 4 is released a few months later.
How did that do, actually?
It does very well.
Yeah.
And also gets raving reviews.
Yeah, I remember it did pretty well. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Don't. I like it. I enjoyed it. I also played on deployment when I was the most depressed I've ever been in my entire life. I played Fallout 4 on deployment when I was crippling depressed. So yeah. But I mean, I did like it. It was good. I'm playing it right now. I enjoy it right now. It's fun.
2015's Game Awards are tense. Game devs from all around the world.
Oh God, why? I hate Big Boss. Game devs points to Elon Musk.
All sat down, anxiously waiting for the big one. Game of the Year.
Here we go, the important one.
Todd had won the majority of the Game of the Year awards for the last 4 games he directed.
Damn!
And he was keen to win them for this one too.
Sure.
The developers sit through hours of obscure awards. But eventually, Game of the Year is announced.
I love the cough, dude. And the winner is... The Witcher 3.
The Witcher 3.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
In fact, it ends the year winning the most Game of the Year awards ever.
Damn! Oh, man! Goes to show, dude, you give developers time, patience, and attention, and they'll do... Listen, if you don't overwork your people and you give them the time to do a thing, they'll make a thing, bro. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 overtook it, but also same thing with Baldur's Gate 3, I'm just saying. That's crazy.
Bethesda's streak of wins burned to ashes.
Yep.
Todd was furious.
Was what?
The gun down, Todd.
Just, he's not a villain. He's kind of a villain. He's kind of a villain.
And while the rest of the industry turns to repackaging free mods into paid DLC.
True.
Enormous graphical downgrades.
Yep.
And literal lies about their games and trailers.
Hey! No Man's Sky got better. All right? They put in the time. You see the war teams modding over Starfield? Yeah, because Starfield was dog shit. I have not heard a single person talk about Starfield since it came out. Like, not a soul. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody.
CD Projekt Red
It got
gets to work
good.
on 2
What got good? No Man's Sky got amazing. It released like 30 free DLCs. Also, I heard Blood and Wine's incredible.
of expansion packs, big enough to be a whole game of their own. And turns out, they're half the price of Fallout 4's.
Ha!
Also, did someone say free DLC?
Oh.
People were in love.
Yeah, well.
Move after move,
Yeah,
everything
well.
CD Projekt did was just right. After 28 years in the business,
well.
they'd finally made it.
Give it time. It's all it takes is time. Blood and Wine's very good, I hear. Starfield's one of the worst game experiences of my life. Really? Wow. Wow.
So new fans of the studio rushed to see their next project.
Yep.
Another Witcher?
No.
No. A different fantasy franchise?
I would absolutely play whatever the hell that Walmart game is. What's it called? Dwarf Time in Walmart? I play that. Sure.
Also no.
I play that.
Eventually, they find themselves on a video uploaded a couple of years
Yeah!
prior. Cyberpunk 2077.
Dude, I'm telling you, this game is good. Now.
A teaser trailer for CD Projekt Red's next game. Looked cool.
Yeah.
Details on it are sparse. But here's what we know. It was more ambitious than The Witcher 3 on every single front.
Okay.
And was basically a futuristic RPG version of GTA.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
The release
You gotta
date,
make 7 arguments? Yeah,
well,
I know, it's crazy.
when it was ready.
Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
So people wait. And wait.
Yep.
And wait.
Yep.
It's now 2017.
Good year.
And after 2 years of waiting, there's still no word.
That's
the game,
fine.
Along with the studio, drifts back into obscurity.
I would rather wait 10 years for a good game than get a dog shit copy every year from like Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about, dude. That's what I'm about. Laughs is so I still
But finally, in 2018,
Okay.
we get something.
Go on.
Instantly. But not for long.
It's always going to launch it all down the hill. Is it better now? Yes, but is it better then? Oh, fluff, no. Yeah.
Turns out, Todd is also at E3. And he has a little something to show off.
I think Boss is so biased, but like, he just paints Todd as this absolute creature.
Fallout 76.
Woo!
The first multiplayer Bethesda game
Yeah!
Studios RPG ever made.
Woo!
And it was launching in just a few months.
Let's go!
Todd's promises were impressive. Sorry, CD Projekt, but there was only one thing to do.
Hell yeah!
And after months of excitement, in November 2018, Fallout 76 goes live.
And?
It didn't quite live up to the hype. Tales of missing canvas bags,
Good shit, good shit.
scuffed merchandise,
Yep, I love that too.
exploits,
I did not know the power helmet got... Whoa. Whoa. Bethesda show started a smaller multiplayer game for the first... Yeah, whoa. I did not know the power helmet had mold in it. That's crazy.
and a literal horde of bugs flood online forums and Reddit almost the second the game launches.
Okay, I'm just saying, all of these are still in Fallout 4. It's not that deep, okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. It's just a few bugs. It's fine.
Did you see it?
YouTubers jump on the game like a pack of dogs. Bethesda fights back with a few patches.
Yep.
Patches that were almost bigger than the size of the actual game.
Yep.
But they never stood a chance. A god had fallen.
Well, I think Bethesda fell... Nah, it's fine. We won't talk about that later now. We won't talk about now. Disastrous and Fallout 4. Yes.
Gamers mourned their death for months. But at this
Sometimes it doesn't work.
open world game developers were dropping like flies.
Yes.
Rockstar had ditched GTA's single player DLC to sell flying cars and laser guns.
Hey, fans of GTA Online, you get what you deserve. If you're going to drop money on the laser guns, that's all you're going to get. They only did it because that's what you guys asked for. I'm just saying. Like...
To 10-year-olds in GTA Online.
Yep.
BioWare's games had progressed about a decade. And something at Bethesda
You need to go on a mission. I hope you're ready. Sorry, I was doing a BioWare thing.
had clearly gone horribly wrong.
Yep.
The game is destabilizing.
CD Projekt was the only developer people had left, and they put their full faith in them to deliver on Cyberpunk 2077. And CDPR aimed to do just that. In August 2018, they drop a 50-minute demo of the game.
Wait, they did? I did not remember that 50-minute demo, dude. What? That's a cracked fat demo. God dang.
Alongside a sea of articles and press releases.
Whoa.
It looks mind-blowing.
What?
Non-linear missions with tons of choices and branching endings.
No, well, the branching endings, yes, asterisks. There's actually only a few endings, and it doesn't really matter how you get there. I think with the new DLC, there's like six endings. It's not like New Vegas. It's just kind of like, the endings are fine, but like, I don't know. Andromeda is better than what some people remember. I mean, I have not played it, so I have no idea. I never played a single one.
A game world and storyline that reacts to your actions.
Also, no, that doesn't really happen at all, actually, sorry.
Complex community and crowd systems that would make for the most believable city in an open world game to date.
No, I would say it's pretty good, but it also felt like the NPCs had no impact and they just kind of existed in the space. They didn't really, I know, obviously, you know, the game didn't work out, but I'm just letting you know, it was overpromised. Oh yeah, the game was fun. The game was, I beat the game when it was bad, and I beat the game again when it was re-released with the new DLC. It's the overhyping. If they had just been modest, this game would have been awesome.
Random encounters and events.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Player backstories with far-reaching campaign consequences.
No, not really. Not really. Not really.
Explorable buildings with multiple floors.
No. Like, I mean, sure, a few.
Multiple apartments.
That's true. They did do multiple apartments. That's true.
An in-depth wanted system and corrupt police.
I mean, like, you mean like when the police are after you, like the star system? I remember you could just, it doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter. What? Like the GTA star system, because that shit's garbage. It's better now, obviously, but like back then it was shit.
Wall running.
Sure.
Over 1,000 NPCs with their own routines.
No, not really. I mean, I guess if you count vendors and stuff, sure.
An online multiplayer added post-launch.
Nope.
And more. And it would be available on every current platform.
Sure.
Including Xbox One and PS4. Things were shaping up great. But fast forward a few months.
Yep.
And at E3 2019, the
police,
final boss.
yeah, if you just move a couple meters, the police just give up. Also, Stadia, rip Stadia.
Bombshell drops.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
All cards on the table. I'm gonna put everything, all chips out right now. I played the game. I do like Cyberpunk quite a bit. I would say I love it. It was a lot of fun. Johnny Silverhand is a very fun character. And after playing the game multiple times, there is nobody else that could have played it but Keanu Reeves. I'm so serious. I will die on this hill. Nobody else could have touched that role but Keanu Reeves. So the fits are good. I'm letting you know that I will listen. Hi, how are you? In 2024, Cyberpunk 2077 is fantastic. It is a beautifully built game, and it's a ton of fun. If you've not played it in 2024, you absolutely should. It's a blast. A few years ago, no. But I'm not sure what Keanu is. Yo, I know. Well, sanity. Like, Keanu was literally perfect as Johnny Silverhand. If you've not played the game and you think, oh, Keanu Reeves doesn't really fit here, trust me, he fits as Keanu Reeves as Jonathan Silverhand is genuinely perfect. It feels like kind of like a drugged out rocker past his prime era. He does it so good. Everyone will say that Keanu Reeves is like a very monotone one note actor. I'm telling you, dude, you just gotta play the game. The man can act, and you feel, dude. I'm not gonna get to it, but Keanu Reeves is just so good. Keanu Reeves, I'm not him. Yo, mood. Sure.
CD Projekt Red had created something incredible. The graphics were borderline.
Also, Idris Elba is in Phantom Liberty, and also a stellar choice. I very much do enjoy Idris Elba in Phantom Liberty. I mean, Idris Elba is just. Can I be real with you guys? Man's hot. I'll say it, dude. Listen. Like, I think Keanu is attractive, but he's more like I would party with Keanu Reeves. You know what I mean? I would not like kiss him, but Idris Elba, dude. Oh my god, that man is so pretty. Good lord, you guys have heard me talk about Idris Elba all the time. It's like, so And they have some great chemistry actors for the game. They do, but I love that they gave Idris and Keanu do voice actors. I mean, bro, Idris Elba's so pretty. Oh my god.
Realistic. The city, utterly immersive. Even Poland's own government were hyped.
Wait, really? Damn! Poland out here. Okay. He's like a cool homie dude to chill with. I think Keanu would be so cool to chill with, dude.
It was to be the first quadruple-A game.
I would argue that... Do you know what I think a quadruple-A game is? This is a weird take. Weird take incoming. I'll get sued here, though. That's fine. I'm ready for... I will give you the weirdest take you've ever heard in your life. I think in 2024, a quadruple-A game, jokes aside, skull and bones aside, jokes aside, No Man's Sky. I think No Man's Sky in its current state, with the 30 free DLCs and counting, and almost infinite gameplay replayability, it might, like, I genuinely think that No Man's Sky is sincerely as close as we got to a quad A game. Because, let me see, how many DLCs has No Man's Sky had? Well, hold on, let me get an actual number here. Okay, how many updates? How's that? Even better. Because DLCs you gotta pay for updates. 32 named updates, 5 medium content patches, and a huge quality of life update. Okay, so they've done... It's literally endless hours of content, and they're still adding on to it. I sincerely think the closest thing we have to a quad A game, free VR support as well, yes, is No Man's Sky. I really think that. No Man's Sky is taking my brain with the units received. I kept myself for saying stuff. It's not like units received. Units received. I sincerely think No Man's Sky, it's just pumping out updates, dude. It is the closest thing we have to a quad A game. I will die on that hill. That is my literal ride or die. I'm sorry. I've played the game a lot, but not that much. Like, I don't have like a fleet or anything, but I still think the game is like incredible.
People said. And we'd be able to jump in on April the 16th, 2020.
Okay.
The hype was monumental.
True. But then...
Before we get onto that...
Ad?
Your room.
All right. What's going on here? What's up?
Are those walls empty?
They are! I look around, they are, but also I have like a lot of posters I have from conventions. I have easily 100 limited posters from conventions around the world that I have not put up yet because I'm so sick and tired of my apartment that I live at that I am praying to the dark, not the dark gods, but well, maybe the dark gods, I don't know yet. But I'm praying to the gods that I can just goddamn get out of this apartment and be free. Like, dead ass. I have not hung up my posters at all in the year and a half I've been here because I effing hate this place and I just need to move out of this place, and that's why I'm not hung it up. Because the moment I hang up posters in this apartment is the moment I realize, oh, the moment I mentally accept that I'm staying here for a while. No, I refuse to. I'm saying here so far now that I'm no longer being act. No, No Man's Sky is that's very valid. I'm playing for you. I figured, hey, listen. That's why, despite the fact that I had a bad day, we still stream, baby. I do that 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, baby. I do what I gotta do. And one day we'll move out of this goddamn place. And then I'm telling you, chat, when we get our own house, away from an HOA, away from a landlord, at our own house, chat, I am doing barbecue streams. You guys are gonna get a live dog cam so you can play around in the backyard, and we're gonna boot up the old grill. Or better yet, I'll also do crawfish boil streams. We're gonna get crawdads out here, dude. We're gonna do Cajun jambalaya streams, bro. You have an HOA? No, I don't, thank God, but I refuse to be a part of one because they're a scam. I have 300 people supposed to help up hopes and dreams at this point. Yo, for real. For real. Yeah, Dad barbecues with Papa. Dude, I'm telling you guys, me in a tank top. Hopefully I can put on some pounds by then. So I got a beer gut. That'd be really nice. I want a beer gut, dude. That'd be real. I want that dad beer gut with the big arms. And I'll just be cracking a PBR, dude. I got that beard. I got that goddamn shades. I have that really long Fisher cap, dude. We'll just be having some dad beers, shooting this shit around the campfire, and eating some ribs, dude. That'd be the dream. I'm telling you. How are you, buddy? How you doing?
My God.
Whoa.
Hold on. What's that?
What is that?
A high-quality metal poster for a reasonable price.
Whoa.
That's right. This plate specializes in one thing. Posters. Okay. Posters.
I never got any display stuff, but I heard it's pretty good quality. Barbecue streams. That sounds like so much fun. I would love to do that with you guys. I want to be like Sid from Full Blacklist. I do. Happy Friday, Kitty. How are you? I would love that, but then I'll log into the Dad Bob Club. Listen, like right now, I've got that line on my tummy with like definition because I work out. But if I keep, listen, I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna have a good old fashioned dad bod, a big old tummy. I'm here for it, baby. I'm here for it, dude. That's how I know I peaked as a person. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know I peaked.
1.4 million different posters. Anything you could possibly want. Like gaming, sports, movies.
I feel like Display is good. Is it not? It's like one of the good ones of like the ads and stuff. I feel like it's not bad, right? That one and the wallet one, the Ridge wallet. I heard those are the good ones. From what I hear. My friend got sponsored by them. I saw them sponsored. They're pretty cool.
Display
Probably not
has
bad.
it all.
Oh, okay.
Don't have a picture hook? Not a problem. Because Displates use magnets.
Oh.
It's simple. Scrub wool.
Okay.
Wait 10 minutes.
Right.
Sticker on wool.
Really?
Display on sticker.
Wow. That's actually kind of nice. That's actually nice. Okay. Listen, if Display, if you're listening, I will gladly take a sponsorship from you guys. Sure. That'd be really fun.
It's that easy.
Sure.
Super fast delivery, countless designs, and a tree planted in Africa after every purchase.
What the bro, Display should sponsor me, dude. I will gladly do a Display stream, dude. Hell, that sounds awesome. And you can spot freely? Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice.
And you can get a special discount on Displates through the link in the description.
Ah.
Also, check out the Big Boss Display store for some cool designs.
For you.
Now.
No. Do is for you, Kirby. Dude, I don't give a shit what anyone says. The OST for Cyberpunk goes so hard, dude. Dude, the OST for Cyberpunk goes crazy hard. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm so serious, gang. If you are looking for a game to play, no, I won't. Shut up, Jazzy. If you're looking for a game to play and you're like, I'm so bored, I beat them all, but I haven't played Cyberpunk yet, please do yourself a favor. It's so fun now in 2024. It's so good. Oh, DLC. The DLC's so good with the
So
music.
people are hyped for the game.
I sure am.
However, over at CD Projekt Red, things aren't going so great.
Go on.
Management says the game is launching in around a year's time.
It's always management.
Things weren't moving quite as fast
It's always
as they'd
management,
hoped.
dude.
While the game technically started development in 2012,
Right.
development basically just consisted of a few dozen people throwing ideas
You know
around.
what, dude? I
True.
super agree with
Hey,
what's
is
being
this a
said.
board meeting?
That is something I agree with. Right there. Yes.
Listen, Mag, I get it. You agree with sex. Listen, it's gonna be a great weekend for you. Hey, power to you, Mag. Look, hey, give it up for Mag. Sex. Let's give it up for sex, chat. Let's give it up for sex. Give it up for sex in the chat. You'll love to see it. You'll love. Oh shit! I dropped the thing. Like Scoob. Like man. Ah. Sorry, I dropped the thing. I fidget with stuff whenever I'm streaming because I have the brain stuff. So I mean the only thing in the video, but okay. No, Mag, it's too late. We caught you in 4K. Caught in 4K.
This goes on for a few years, but in 2016,
Okay.
the rest of CDPR finally jump on board.
I do want to go on record though, by the way, for game development side. When they say like starting development, it is just throwing up stuff at the wall, see what sticks. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't feel like this. If someone told me Titanfall 3 is being made today, like we start development Titanfall 3, I'm expecting Titanfall 3 in like 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
And most of their work is scrapped right out the game.
Oh.
Okay. So the game's story and gameplay concepts are reworked from the ground up.
Ooh,
This
right.
means that key game elements are
First person, third person? No. Wait, did they actually
either completely changed or outright scrapped.
Metro system? I don't even know there was one.
Now the management at CDPR are still ambitious.
Sure.
This game was going to be a big
Great inspiration, amazing setting, promise
and that meant that
gameplay,
it was
counter
going
reviews.
to need a
True.
lot of work.
True.
But that was okay. They had 4 years of development ahead of them.
That's a lot of time for a game, by the way. Yo, this game could never be third person. Like, as someone who's played it, I cannot fathom playing it in third person, by the way. Yo, so to follow. I cannot see it in third person.
Well
No way.
managed and executed, this was going to be a breeze.
Sure. Then what happened?
4 years later, and it's now January 2020, and the game is barely out of alpha.
How? What happened? Do we have any context for what happened those 4 years?
This is just 2 months out from launch.
Yeah, that's sick.
Higher ups realised
the game being so give you
it
is
develop
yes.
a finished game. So in comes CD Projekt Red's management.
Okay.
Wake the fuck up, game devs. We've got a game to crunch.
What? 4 years. Listen, listen. Hey, game devs. Hey, developers in the chat. I love you guys. I am a software developer. JK, I have a degree, though. It's not the same thing. I don't actually make any software. I can't code anymore. I forgot how. But the point is, you guys waited 4 years to start. What happened? What the happened? What happened? Crunch is one of the worst words you could ever hear as a game developer or just a developer in general. I would rather work 4 years, 9 to 5, than do 1 year of crunching. Do you know what I mean? Like, chat, you take 3 years off, but you do a full year of crunching? Nah, I'm good. I'm okay. Keep getting scrapped? No, for 4 years though, bro?
And so, CDPR's PR team come out to the public.
Okay.
Sorry lads, it's not quite ready yet.
Right, I remember
Come
this.
back in a few months' time.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. When I see this shit in 2024, I get worried. I'm sorry. When I see the come back in a few months, it'd be different if they said come back in like a year. And I'm like, sure, whatever. But a few months, it feels like you're about to crunch, dude. Crunch. More like we hear stream Scampy, you want to crunch? Exactly. This is so embarrassing when this is as a poll. Oh, beans. I've noticed that because, like, yeah, this is a Polish company, right? Yeah. CDPR Red. Yeah. Oh, it's got to be so embarrassing in general after Witcher 3. Like, the hype. And Polish. There are so many lovely folks in my community from Poland. I've learned. So which I bet they push a delay even farther, just a few months. If they said 6 months from now, I'd be like, hell yeah.
It was okay.
Sure.
They still had a lot of development on their plate.
Okay.
But now they had more time.
They had 4 years. Sorry.
If everything goes according to plan, they should be able to get this thing out relatively polished.
Oh, right. 2020. Right. Almost forgot the time frame there, didn't I? Oh.
I've heard a few times they scrapped everything for Keanu.
I mean, what happened? Really? Really? I don't. Oh. I mean, it makes sense. That kind of sucks. Better than Yonder Dev, bro. Yonder Dev's one guy and a scammer. Sorry, allegedly scammer. I'm not unconvinced that Yonder Dev's not a grifter. I mean, allegedly a grifter. Smile.
Sorry, fellas. The country's closed.
Yep.
Come back in a few months' time.
Yep.
Dear God. Alright, less than 6 months left of development time, and now everyone's working from home. Not exactly ideal.
But...
Right, boys, we're gonna have to cut some corners here.
Now, hot takes incoming. You guys ready for more PapaMutt brand hot takes? Developers should have been working from home from the beginning, maybe? Dare I say, if your job is 95% on the PC, maybe you should only have to come to the office once a week? Maybe scrum meetings and meetings in the morning that last for 45 minutes can just be handled by the manager of the departments? That's I think follow. Maybe this is to having people go into the office every single day, Monday through Friday, and sometimes the weekends, is a way to control them as opposed to actually, not. I'm just being silly, but I think that you guys would have been a little bit better off with the COVID situation if you had worked from home from the beginning. What do I know, though? I'm just a dude who's done every goddamn job in the goddamn universe, pretty much, except for the only job I have not done is fast food. Yep. That's about it.
Multiple apartments? Scrap them.
Well, they got them later.
Wall running? Not important.
Later.
The children? Forget them.
They came back in later. It's fine.
See those adults? Downsize them.
I did not know that's what they did. I did not know. They just... Okay. I did not know that's what they did, dude. That is awesome. I had no idea. This is the coolest shit I've... This is so sick. Good for them. The only thing more badass than that is having to watch ads every time of the hour. At the time of the ad break, you avoid Twitch Prime, Twitch up, Twitch up. Otherwise, through its ads coming in right now. This is how you cheat in game dev? I didn't even notice though, in fairness.
That looks great.
It does!
And eventually, after months of crunch and a couple more delays, a new release date is in. December 10th, 2020.
I'm pretty sure I played it at launch. I think we did... I think we did one stream of Cyberpunk, and it was so laggy and bad, we had to stop.
Early December.
Was I streaming it 2020? I don't think I was. No, I streamed Cyberpunk afterwards.
The board of directors look at each other, petrified. Their share price had rocketed to over $10 billion, and they were now the most valuable company on the Polish.
Video game giant Poland's most valuable listed firm amid coronavirus turmoil. Oh my god. I haven't encountered any issues surprisingly on launch. I had a lot of issues on launch.
Stock exchange. Poland's president calls CDPR.
Wait, he Really? He did? That's awesome. So, for context, chat, this is actually a little bit of fun in geography for you guys. If you are US based, remember, the US is actually a gargantuan country. The US, all of these states, Alaska included, is enormous. So the idea of our president contacting Bethesda is like very small, right? Poland is the size of a state, so it makes a little more sense for them to get contacted by the Polish president because it's the size of a state. So if we can make this equivalent exchange energy, this conversation is equivalent to if a governor of, like, let's say Ohio contacted Bethesda. That makes more sense. So, but also, as you just saw from the last slide, Poland's most valuable listed firm, I would be, if I was a president, I would call. Yeah, 100%. Are you shitting me? 100%. Yeah. I'm calling twice a day. So we got a grant for the Polish. Yeah, and they got a grant as well. Exactly, dude. If I'm the president of Poland, I'm calling. I am in the CEO's DMs, bro. I am not mucking about, bro. What's that? Oh, hold on.
What if this was the same thing that happened to Battlefield?
What do you mean?
Where all the dudes who know your code ditch cause you treated them badly, and now your release is bricked.
I was led to believe, because Witcher 3 took 3 years plus to make, the devs were treated good, right? So I think the crunch is going to happen in every single game, chat, full stop. But I'm pretty sure CDPR's team was not dog shit. So I don't think that was the issue. I think it was mostly a vision problem of what they wanted the game to be. That's my theory. I'm sure the company is about to be an international embarrassment. Okay. Also, yes, if you're, like when people think of CDPR, they're going to associate it with Poland, and that's just a bad look if the Polish government gave you like a huge grant, right? So I get the president being like, hey, bro, what are you guys doing? Hey, what are you guys doing? Because it's not a good look. But also, I mean, shit, in my opinion, I think Poland's dope, but I don't know. I like Poland. I want to visit Poland one day. We got a lot of Polish folks here in the chat. I think that I would, if I ever visit Poland, I would just do it. I would do an actual, like, just a Polish meetup. Like, that'd be fun. Unrelated. Unrelated. That'd be fun.
Stock exchange. Poland's president calls CDPR. Their entire economy laid on the back of this game's launch.
No. A lot of it, though. A lot of it.
If it was a flop, they'd be executed one by one.
Damn, Poland. Just look at me thinking about damn, Poland. You guys good? Yo, Poland. God, never mind. I take it back. Maybe I don't want to visit. Lee.
They could not cock this up.
That's funny.
They couldn't delay again, or they'd miss the holiday sales period.
True.
Investors would be furious.
True.
But on the other hand, the game was still a bit rough.
Oh my god, that can't be. No, we cool. Oh, sure.
They eventually come to a conclusion. Launch the game.
Here we go.
Development had taken 7 years and cost $121 million.
Skill issue.
Holy skill issue. God damn. 121 mil?
But at last, on December the 10th, the world would finally be able to play Cyberpunk 2077.
I did not know it cost that much. How much did it make, I wonder, in this past few years?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Sorry.
December
My
9th,
gang wouldn't solve
one day before launch.
Okay.
Early reviews are looking good. YouTubers and review sites aren't actually allowed to use their own game footage in them.
Not a good sign. What about for Polish courtesy? God dang! Not a good sign. Just saying, not a great sign.
Which is a bit strange. But they're saying the game does the
Okay,
impossible.
yeah, what's it do?
It actually lives up to the hype. That was it. People that hadn't already pre-ordered now had no reason to hold back.
It's true, it's true.
The game racks up around 8 million pre-orders by launch.
Okay.
7 years of patience, and almost a year of delays on top.
And
But
then
the wait was finally over. And at 12 AM on December 10th, Cyberpunk launches, and people press play.
Oh, here we go. Buckle up.
For PC players with decent rigs, the game runs reasonably well.
So I heard. I put a day one before release. Same, Mag, same. You were just like me. It's fine.
The story is great.
Yep.
And the graphics are amazing.
It's true.
But stray away from the main missions for 5 minutes, and things start to seem off.
Yep.
Walk with me. We're walking around the most believable city in a video game.
Stupid.
And yet that man barely has a face.
Stupid.
Over there. Is he really disabled?
All right, but if you played, okay, but if you played Cyberpunk, that could just be a grifter. Like
Yeah,
you could no.
When you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You could write this guy off as a grifter. I'm not even kidding.
Look at your own shadow. Does that look normal to you?
Yes.
Look at those people. Anything seem off?
What the? I did not have this issue.
Look, a car's supposed to fly.
Yes.
Over there. Is that normal?
I don't see the issue with this one. This is fine.
Your inventory. Open it.
Don't, no, wait. Damn it.
That looked like a katana to you.
Yes.
Is that really an assault rifle?
It could be.
Were you listening to me? Or were you looking at the man with no head?
No, it was, yeah. It was bad. Who am I kidding? It was bad.
More issues. Incredibly broken armor stats means that dressing like a bin man provides more protection than a full-blown combat suit.
Yep, it sure as hell does.
Futuristic bulletproof military armor? Nah, I'm good, son. The game
Yeah!
has a detailed crafting system, but there are a few problems. First up,
I launched almost a baby quest whenever I played Cyberpunk. I swear my marriage. I had an exit to no bug. That I've heard that where some folks are just completely chilling, and then others had the worst game experience ever.
it's incredibly broken. Every item you pick up or craft on PC adds data to the save file.
Yeah, here it goes.
Great. However, if that save file exceeds 8 megabytes in size, your save file is now corrupted and completely unplayable.
I had a friend that happened to.
Players with this issue log on to CDPR forums and ask if there's anything they can do to solve or prevent this issue.
No.
Eventually, they receive an answer. Just stop playing the game.
True. True.
Okay.
True.
The visuals of Cyberpunk are generally amazing.
True.
However, there are a few issues here as well.
Listen, Pan Am a wild card, all right, bro? Listen, you clearly have not you've not kissed Pan Am. If you can't handle Pan Am at her worst, you don't deserve her best, is all I'm saying.
Well, see, even though you never actually see yours in-game, Cyberpunk 2077 grants you a plethora of options for your genitals.
True, it does. Hell yeah, Nudbler. I'm gonna issue that if I send a slope servers, it would throw my character instantly and kill my character. Oh!
But wait, turns out there's a bug going round. And those genitals you've just customized are now clipping through every single pair of trousers you can put on. My God.
Alright, that's really, really funny. That's really, really funny.
Other visual bugs include headless men, glitchy trees, and a metric ton of T-posing, and more.
Good luck. Got a feeling we'll be...
Then there's the console performance. It's not great.
No.
In November 2020, CDPR said old-gen consoles were running surprisingly well.
No, just assume that if a game comes out, it's meant for a new gen. I'm sorry. I'll say it. Sorry.
Just under a month later, we got to find out for ourselves.
Oh, Jesus. Misty, what happened to you?
The population of Night City is decreased to the point where it looks almost abandoned.
Yep.
Graphics are absolutely abysmal, and the resolution bounces from 900p to as low as 720p.
Oh.
Even with all of these compromises.
I remember the glitch where the cutscene with the phone would replace the gun, and the guy kept putting the gun to his head in the cutscene.
The FPS barely manages
I don't
to
think
hit
so, Mag.
25, and often stoops to as low as 10.
Holy shit.
Then there's the rendering issues, paper mache faces, constant crashes.
That was me. Not the crashes were more on the PC, but still.
All in all, Cyberpunk 2077 has a few technical issues.
Yeah, just a few. It's fine though. I like this stock image he chose. What the f is going on in this background, dude? This makes no sense. Makes no sense. Mark on glitch with infinite enemies spawn a bitch. That's awful.
Early trailers of the game said everything is subject to change.
Ain't just like shit.
And
True.
everything did. Trailers show clubbing and a host of other interactive activities.
Yep.
However, it turns out that about half of that was taken from the game's initial cutscene.
Yep.
And then forgotten about forever.
Correct.
Trailers also imply drive-by shooting and police.
I do want to say, not to get you guys hyped, but CDPR did say they're working on Cyberpunk 2077 too. Also, God, how you doing? I do want to say, I am excited for it. I am excited for it. Call me a creep, call me a monster, a destroyer of worlds. I do want to play it. I don't care. I'm a mess, but I'm your mess, and you guys followed me. I'm sorry. Listen.
Pursuits, but neither of those are in the game either.
They're in the game now. Me too. I know.
Promotional
the last patch, Roblox, right? Again, and we'll keep harping on it. I'm telling you guys, the last patch with the new DLC, it fixed the game. It's such a good game now. Now it's good.
Material suggests a massive metro system that you'd use to get around Night City. However, all of that was cut out and replaced with a fast travel system.
Yeah, it's fine.
A functioning metro system has since been modded into the game.
Yep.
The 1,000+ NPCs with their own routines are replaced with walking potatoes that literally despawn from the world the second they leave your field of view.
I did not know that.
They only have one piece of dialogue, can't defend themselves, and seemingly have no driving AI. Or any AI at all. The police system? Well, it's not really a thing.
What?
Shoot someone in the back of the skull with no one else around for miles? Unlucky. 2 cops have just spawned right behind your back.
I did not experience that issue, actually. That's new to me. I do not recall that. Okay.
In any other game, that'd normally be an issue.
Yes.
But in Cyberpunk, literally just run 5 seconds away from them and they'll completely despawn from the world.
That's still the case, actually.
Nice.
More or less. Not
Got a car?
They don't despawn, but you will be fine.
Even better, because cops in this game can't even enter a vehicle.
We're waiting.
Also, about the
still sort of you can just walk away from an area and they'll just leave you alone. The cops are very lazy. The cops aren't glitching anymore, they're just kind of lazy.
far-reaching player backstories. Well, they only really change the first few minutes of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
They also add a few unique dialogue options.
That's true.
But they have little to no effect on anything.
Nothing, by the way, spoiler, you don't really... There are different endings, but like... Don't play it thinking you're playing New Vegas, is all I'm saying.
Then there's the wall running, cut,
No, I
multiple
got back.
Apartments.
That's back. That's back.
Non-linear missions. There's one or two
There's a lot more now.
in there. NPC routines.
Something like that. Soar. Didn't they walk about 20 feet over our jurisdiction, only walk about 2 blocks? Correct. They only leave me alone? Oh, maybe I'm tripping. The place out the most, honestly, that's fair.
Explorable buildings.
No, that's not here anymore.
Okay. So the game doesn't have all the features in the trailers and articles.
Right.
But it doesn't stop there.
Go on.
The game's baseline features are
Car customization, nope, that's here now. Third-person cutscenes, yes, that's here, I think. At the end of some missions, I think. Weather systems, yes. Driving, better. Customization, better. Subjects, yes. And night city activities,
well,
yeah.
subpar. So subpar that multiple videos are uploaded to YouTube, showcasing how safe
There's no water now, they added air. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of air dashing. You're right, it's air dashing. You're right.
Metro 2, GTA San Andreas, and even Half-Life 1's Cockroach AI is more advanced.
It's true.
Okay. At this point, it was clear. There was only one thing left to do.
I'm gonna ask for a refund.
Sorry, that got me. Alright, that was pretty funny. Carry on. Okay, that was funny as shit. Alright, carry on. Ascended with the goddamn heaven, dude.
Refunds,
Yep,
refunds.
here we go.
Refunds everywhere. CDPR is hit with a meteoric shower of refunds.
Yes, it should be.
And the game is in such a terrible state that, against their own general policies, Xbox and PlayStation actually allow them.
Wow. That I did not know. That's crazy.
By the way, PlayStation has to literally remove the game from their online store to do this.
That I did hear. And that Helldivers soon. Yep.
Naturally, the game is memed into oblivion.
Yes.
And CDPR is dragged through the gutter in the press and online for months to come. A few pieces of CDPR's marketing also becomes a lot more relevant.
Dear Cyberpunk, there's gonna be a meme of the game. Memes are the future. Have the memes. Whole game is gonna be a meme. True.
CDPR's stock price also absolutely cratered.
Yep.
And falls by 50% in a matter of weeks.
Why Helldivers? I'll
Dear
explain.
God, those
I'll explain,
investors
hold
do not look happy. They filed several class action lawsuits instantly.
Yep.
Nevertheless, the game still sells a ton of copies.
Yep.
And massive bonuses are dished out to management within a few months.
You guys already know what I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna keep playing. You already know what I'm gonna say, so I'm just keep playing.
Delicious. However, a few weeks later, and CD Projekt's PR team comes out of the shadows. Okay, yeah, the game's a bit rough.
Yeah.
Here's a roadmap of how we're gonna fix it.
Okay.
That roadmap slowly changes over time as CDPR fail to hit deadline after deadline.
Yep.
But over the next few months, patches are added and the game slowly improves.
Yep.
Is that actual NPC AI?
Yep.
My God. It takes 6 full months of patches.
I would say it took a few years of patches. So here's that.
But the game is eventually stable enough to be added back to the PlayStation Store. CD Projekt Red have since scaled back their plans for multiplayer.
Yep.
And
they are saving multiplayer for the second game. They've already said it.
Patching the game to this day.
They've already.
So CD Projekt Red continues the slow rollout of updates in an attempt to restore the game to its original promise. But whether or not Cyberpunk is ever patched to the point it resembles the trailers of the game,
hold on.
One thing is certain. Gamers are done.
Yes.
While there has been the odd redemption, CD Projekt Red was the last straw.
Hold on.
That was it. No more pre-orders. No more hype trains. No more anything. The lies were not going to work again.
This video came out 2 years ago, remember that.
But then they locked eyes with him.
God damn it.
He whispers something in their ear about being 4 times the size.
4 times the size.
How could they resist?
Oh my god. Stop with the Todd! There it is. Kung Fu, Wizards and shit, Collector's Edition. That's fair. Damn it, Todd.
They'd won again.
He's so charming.
And they'll keep winning.
He's so
because
charming.
they know how to sell you a game, whether or not it's the same game that comes out at launch.
He's so charming, chat. He's so charming.
From where you're sitting, it probably looks like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Shut up!
But the truth is, the games are rigged from the start.
It's ironic that he's in this because Todd Howard was not a part of New Vegas. It was Obsidian. But anyways, go ahead and shoot me. Thank you. That was Big Boss, as always. I gotta say real quick, there is an asterisk. They did make the game better.